Before we get into one of the most shocking coin stories you've ever heard, take a moment to subscribe. If you enjoy untold history, hidden wealth, and rare treasures that most people overlook, this is where you belong. Now, let me ask you a question. Have you ever picked up a coin, looked at it for a second, and tossed it aside? Maybe into a drawer, a coffee can, or the glove box of your old truck. Well, you might want to go check. Because there's a coin small, simple, and almost too ordinary to notice, that could be worth a fortune. And I'm not talking about a few $1,000s. I'm talking about millions. This coin isn't from ancient Rome. It's not gold. And it's not centuries old. It's from Thailand. It's a 10-baht coin from 2011. But not just any 10-baht coin. It's the one catalogued as Y508. And hidden within that year's minting is a secret only a few people in the world truly understand. Let's step back for a second. Thailand's 10-baht coin is one of the country's most widely circulated pieces. If you've ever been to Thailand, you've likely held one. It's a bimetallic coin, an outer silver-colored ring and a golden bronze center. It's elegant, functional, and used in daily life across the country. One side bears the dignified image of King Bhumibol Adulyadej, a monarch beloved by millions. The reverse side showcases Wat Arun, the Temple of Dawn, a breathtaking riverside temple in Bangkok. At first glance, there's nothing particularly rare or remarkable about this coin. It's change. Pocket money. A coin tossed into vending machines or passed over counters, but in 2011, something happened behind closed doors at the Royal Thai Mint. It wasn't publicized. No news stories were written. No collectors sounded alarms, at least not right away. That year, a small number of Y508 coins were struck under specific conditions. Some of them were created as part of a low mintage run for ceremonial or diplomatic use. Others, it's believed, were test strikes, produced with slightly different alloys or die designs, never meant to enter circulation, but they did. These weren't commemorative coins. They didn't come in velvet boxes or collector sets. They were mixed into the mass. Sent out in sealed bags with ordinary change. Spent like every other coin, and then they disappeared years later. A few collectors began to notice strange details on certain 2011 10-baht coins. The weight was slightly off. The coloration had subtle variations. In a few, the alignment between the obverse and reverse was just a degree or two from standard. These weren't defects. They were markers, the signs of an ultra-rare strike. One coin expert, based in Europe, stumbled upon one of these strange Y508 2011 coins at a market. He paid less than $1 for it. Out of curiosity, he tested its metal composition. It was off by just enough to raise eyebrows. The surface, upon magnification, showed die marks inconsistent with standard circulation pieces. He dug deeper. After a lengthy process of verification, comparison, and consultation with former mint officials, it was confirmed this was one of the ultra-rare versions. And here's where things start to take. It turned out a private collector, an old businessman with a history of chasing one-of-a-kind coins, heard about the discovery. He had spent a lifetime collecting Southeast Asian currency, but this one he had never seen. He made a quiet offer, not $1,000 but not $100,000. He offered $34 million, and the coin changed hands. And now, some people say the number is exaggerated. But those who move in the private coin market know when rarity meets obsession, anything is possible. This coin wasn't made of gold or encrusted with diamonds. But what made it valuable was far rarer than precious metals. It was unique, and if that coin can exist, maybe another one does too. You see, that's what makes this story so powerful. It's not about what's already been found, it's about what might still be out there. A coin like this doesn't announce itself. It doesn't shine any brighter in your palm. It doesn't weigh you down with gold. It hides in plain sight somewhere out there, in a kitchen drawer in Bangkok, a forgotten backpack in Chiang Mai, or the coin jar in your garage. There could be another 2011 Thailand 10-baht coin with the same telltale signs. What's the lesson? It's simple, never underestimate what you hold in your hand. For those of you who grew up collecting pennies, sorting coins after a day at the fair, or bringing home change from a road trip, this is your moment. This is the kind of mystery that makes it all worthwhile. You don't need a museum. You don't need millions to start. You just need curiosity, a magnifying glass, and maybe a little luck. So go ahead. Check your old travel coins. Pull out that dusty change bowl. Look closely at the 2011 10-baht coins, check the edges. Look for misalignments. Feel for slight weight differences. Examine the details under a lamp, because that coin, the one you picked up years ago on vacation, the one you tossed into your suitcase and forgot about, it might just be the next piece to make headlines. You might be holding a $34 million treasure without even knowing it. Now, if you want more stories like this, rare coins, hidden fortunes, and the thrill of the unexpected, be sure to subscribe. This isn't just about coins. It's about discovery, and sometimes, the most valuable things in life are the ones we almost ignored. Until next time, keep your eyes open, your hands steady, and your mind curious. You never know